Welcome to today's edition of the Exploring Mining podcast, featuring stock news from TSX, TSXV, CSE, ASX, NASDAQ, and New York Stock Exchange mining companies, plus interviews with CEOs and leading experts. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to another episode of the Exploring Mining podcast. For news today, we've got the latest from VZLA Silver, White Gold, MTB Metals, and GMV Minerals. Just before we get into the show, though, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts we got on investorideas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, and a whole lot more. All of them will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Alright, so VZLA Silver Corp, which trades on the NYSEAmerican under the ticker symbol VZLA, has reported positive preliminary metallurgical test results for the Copala resource area at its 100% owned flagship Panuco silver and gold project in Mexico. Michael Connert, the company's president and CEO, says, quote, "Based on representative samples from Copala, the largest known structure in the Panuco district, we are pleased to report very high silver and gold recoveries. This is a significant de-risking milestone for the project and provides positive implications for the ongoing development of the Panuco district. Additionally, these results complement high silver and gold recoveries from the Napoleon and Tajitos resource areas using comparable grinding with both flotation and leaching methods independently." End quote. Stock for VZLA Silver is down 2.83% at the time of recording. Next up, White Gold Corp, trading on the TSXV under the ticker WGO, has commenced its maiden diamond drilling program at the Cali target on the Nolan property in the White Gold District located in the west central region of Canada's Yukon Territory. The target's drilling comprises 3 holes totaling approximately 900 meters, which are planned to test gold mineralization. Cam Norton, the company's exploration manager, said, quote, "The maiden diamond drilling of the Cali target represents an exciting opportunity for white gold. We have always been impressed with the scale of the Cali soil anomaly, the favorable geological setting, and the convenient road accessibility from Dawson City." End quote. Moving along, MTB Metals Corp, which trades on the TSXV under the ticker MTB, has announced that drilling on the Telegraph Porphyry project is expected to start around August 19th. According to the press release, pads are currently being built, drills are being mobilized, and the first phase of drilling will be testing 3 areas along 2.5 kilometers of the identified DOC trend. That's DOK, DOC. The company's CEO, Lawrence Rolston, says, quote, "The geological team over the past 2 months carried out mapping, sampling, and spectral analysis, which confirmed the earlier information and filled in some gaps. These results provided a firm basis for selection of the initial drill targets. The team has worked methodically to advance the understanding of this huge geological system." End quote. Lastly for today, GMV Minerals, Inc., which trades on the TSXV under the ticker GMV, has staked 83 additional lode claims adjacent to its land position at the Daisy Creek Lithium Project in Lander County, Nevada, giving it control or ownership of a total of 165 lode claims covering 3,408 acres. The company's president, Ian Klassen, explained, quote, "We conducted an initial site visit with 3 geologists, one of whom previously worked with Phillips Uranium in the 1980s when drilling occurred on the property. During the visit, it became clear that it was in GMV's interest to expand the claim area to reflect the geological potential within the basin. Now that we have essentially doubled our land position, we feel that the company is well poised to advance field activities on the Daisy, where similarities exist between what is seen at Daisy Creek and NYSEAmerican's burgeoning Thacker Pass discovery located in the McDermott caldera of Nevada. End quote. Stock for GMV Minerals Inc. is up 8.33% at the time of recording. Well, that does it for today's Exploring Mining podcast. If you'd like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, please contact InvestorIdeas.com. InvestorIdeas.com reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. All investment involves risk, and this podcast is not meant to be an endorsement to buy or sell securities or products. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, and most audio platforms available.